So here we have another U-Substitution problem from Khan Academy. I already wrote this ahead of time so we can save some time. So I rewrote this here. We're going to be using U-Substitution. So we need to select something to equal U. In this case, I'm going to be selecting the part that's under the radical. As I said before, something that the part that we select to be equal to U is typically something that's going to be under something else or raised to the power of something. In this case, under the radical, right? That's our best bet. So let's choose that. And then we will have to find the derivative of U with respect to x, which is just equal to 4x dx. So this 5 is not going to count because the derivative of a constant is just 0. And then the derivative of this part is just 4x. Okay, if you want review on that, I'd encourage you to watch my differentiation rule videos with examples. So now what we have to do is we have to do the replacing, right? But the thing is, we don't see a 4x dx to replace. We just see this x dx. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in a 4. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rewrite this. And I'll rewrite it with a 4 added in, right? So 4x times the square root of 5 plus 2x squared dx. But I can't just add a 4 without changing the value, so I'm going to multiply this by 1/4, so that just cancels out, doesn't change the value. So now the reason why I added the 4 is because we see this 4x dx, and we can replace that with what it's equal to, du, and we also can replace this 5 plus 2x squared with u, as we talked about in the beginning. So this is just going to become 1/4 times the antiderivative of 4x dx will become du, and then this is the square root of 5 plus 2x squared, which is just u, and we can just rewrite this immediately as 1/4 times the antiderivative of u to the power of 1/2 du, and now it just becomes very easy to just use the reverse power rule, so this just becomes 1/4 times u raised to the 1/2 plus 1, which is 3/2. I'm just going to write that to save some space. So this is 3/2 over 3/2, right? And all we have to do now is we have to simplify, and then we have to write it in terms of x and then add the constant of integration. So this just becomes u raised to the 3/2 power, right? This is u 3/2 times 1 over 3/2 times 4, so that's just 3 over 2 times 4. This becomes 1, this becomes 2, that's 6, so this is just 6. Alright, let me just erase this, we don't need it here. So this is what it becomes, and then we can add this plus c here, but we have to also replace this u with everything in terms of x, right? So that's just going to become 5 plus 2x squared, I'm just looking at this here, raised to the 3/2 power over 6 plus c. So this is your answer. So if I were to be on Khan Academy, and that scrolled down, if I was on Khan Academy, I would just type in here 5 plus 2x squared raised to the 3/2 power over 6. I hope you found this video helpful.